telling anybody?
I just think Lora get Lora to send some money to you so you can move it to them accounts. They got all my stuff locked down and said I was under investigation over 2 murders.
What? You're under investigation under 2 murders?
That's what they're trying to say.
What the fuck?
I don't know what they're even talking about.
Oh my God.
That's just them fucking. That's just them fucking with me.
Wow.
They took all my chirps. Everybody that texts my name on the chirp or anything they take it. It's been.
See, the thing is, he can't contact me anymore. Except through email. For one, he's having to call me on a different number. 2, okay, anyways, his chirps, like the chirps they have in jail, they took his away because I forget.
How's Fred doing?
He's having a hard time right now.
Yeah. So, well, are people really like kind of exploiting him?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it sounds like. Somebody said that to me earlier, and I was like, "Oh, no way!" Because when I was getting, those messages, they're like, "Well, make sure you're talking to him because some of the messages didn't sound like him."
Well, it was to his chirp, so.
Yeah.
I guess it had to be.
So, well, are people really like kind of exploiting him?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it sounds like. Somebody said that to me earlier, and I was like, "Oh, no way!" Because when I was getting, those messages, they're like, "Well, make sure you're talking to him because some of the messages didn't sound like him."
Well, it was to his chirp, so.
Yeah.
I guess it had to be.
Because when I was getting, those messages, they're like, "Well, make sure you're talking to him because some of the messages didn't sound like him."
Well, it was to his chirp, so.
Yeah.
I guess it had to be. Well, it was to his chirp, so.
Yeah.
I guess it had to be. I guess it had to be. I guess it had to be. I guess it had to be.
No, it was ruled an accident. But after Fred came to law enforcement and told him what he knew about Cotton, about what Cotton was telling him a couple days before he passed, then law enforcement is like, "Well, how did you know that he had blunt force trauma to his head or whatever it was that he knew?" They're like, "That wasn't released to the public." And so then that's why they gave him a lie detector test. Then, thinking that we were going to get the results of the lie detector test, we had them released. And what did they do? What did they do? They gave us 0. They gave us no opinion.
A no opinion result on a lie detector test, often referred to in polygraph examinations, generally means that the test's results are inconclusive. This can occur for several reasons. Insufficient data. The polygraph may not have collected enough data to make a definitive determination. This could be due to a short test duration or technical issues with the equipment. Inconclusive physiological responses. The subject's physiological responses, like heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, and skin conductivity, didn't show clear indications of truth or deception. This can happen if the responses are too mild or too variable. Subject's physical or mental state. Factors like nervousness, anxiety, medication, health conditions, or even the subject's belief in the efficacy of the test can affect their physiological responses, leading to ambiguous results. Inadequate questioning techniques. The way questions are framed and the sequence in which they are asked can impact the effectiveness of the test. Poorly constructed or ambiguous questions can lead to inconclusive outcomes. Lack of baseline for comparison. Polygraphs often compare responses to control questions with those to relevant questions. If there's no clear baseline established for the individual's normal response, it can be difficult to interpret the result. It's important to remember that polygraph tests are not infallible and are subject to various limitations and controversies, especially regarding their accuracy and interpretation. As such, no opinion results highlight some of the inherent uncertainties in this method of lie detection.
They didn't even tell us whether he failed or not. We didn't get even conclusive or anything. I was like, what the heck? This was like such bullshit. Why the hell is this supposed to be public information if you guys aren't even going to make it public? You're just going to put no opinion?